You're watching ChillyBoy Productions. I'm Larry, ChillyBoy Chilson, and this is my reaction to Heartstopper Season 2, Episode 3. Now, before we get into this reaction, make sure to go ahead and click that subscribe button down below so that you can chill with me on each and every one of my latest videos. So we're back for another episode of Heartstopper Season 2, and things are starting to get messy, y'all. It's getting messy. Charlie is falling behind on his schoolwork, making his parents angry. He's out and about, sneaking to Nick, sneaking to the park when he's grounded. So, Nick got outed to his brother thanks to a picture on the wall and a nosy ass older brother that don't know how to mind his business and hold his damn nasty tongue. Tao finally confessed to himself and to others that he does in fact like Elle, and he's ready to fight for her. Yes. As Elle now is moving on with life, she is dipping it and doing it, baby. Meanwhile, Imogen, well, she's dating Ben and mad at Nick. So all of this with a looming trip to the wonderful Paris on the horizon. Possibly, because Charlie, if you don't get it together, you might not be going. So I'm excited to get into episode 3, particularly after everything that blew up in episode 2, and see where we go from here. So let's jump into Heartstopper Season 2, Episode 3. Promise. Oh, what is the promise? Huh?
That's a classic date location.
Isn't that a bit boring though?
So, a theme park.
I hate roller coasters. Oh, what if you go to a bookshop and like choose a book for each other and have reading?
Okay, Isaac, chill.
It's your dream date, not Elle's. Charlie,
Art
what do you and Nick
museum?
do for dates?
I mean, we went to the beach.
Oh, basic.
Ooh.
What else?
I've been grounded and he's got exams, so I've barely seen him outside of school. I've been stuck at home doing my history coursework.
Oh my god, you're all useless.
Tout, you're really overthinking this.
I'm not. If this
Art
date doesn't work
museum.
out, then I lose my best friend in the whole world.
Some other cool art thing.
What about if we went to IKEA like in 500
Okay,
Days of
no,
Summer?
no, no. No.
Tout.
That's also a horrible romance to try to model yourself after 500 Days of Summer.
Charlie, can you collect the rugby balls, please? Good season, thank you. Well done, you guys.
Good season. Season's already over or what?
And you guys should come. Yeah, cool, maybe.
Oh,
Nick, man, we're not friends with Harry them not anymore.
Yeah, we're sorry about what happened at the cinema. We should have spoken up.
oh.
Thanks.
Good on you, boys.
I know you and Charlie are really good mates.
Ooh. Not a good mate. In quotations, bitch.
Yeah.
What'd you say that for?
Oh, I mean, they all already know. Nick, I mean,
Still
what are we
good
doing?
trying to hear them. It's annoying when people think we're like best bros.
They don't. I promise you.
I'm gonna
They
tell
don't.
some of the rugby guys at least. I'm gonna get found out anyway.
Yeah,
Because you keep wanting to kiss at school.
I mean,
Uh,
y'all
I
are
think
pretty
you're
much
also to blame
found
for
out.
Don't know what you mean. I have never initiated a kiss.
that. Oh, really? So, what about the changing room?
That
Oh.
doesn't count.
Or the English room?
You kissed me first.
Boys, I need...
Isn't she part of the community too, though? If I remember right, last season? Or am I remembering wrong?
Come sit down, Nick.
Oh,
That was in women's rugby. Lots of lesbians in women's rugby. That's how I met my wife.
oh, okay, I was right. I
know
was
what it
right.
like, telling all my friends.
None of the guys know about me, so,
Well, you don't owe them that information, okay?
thank you.
I love how colorful this teaching staff is here. The art teacher, the coach, yes. Even though
And,
low key though, those are the
kissing
two.
outside of team practice.
Yeah, that's probably good. Low key though, why is it always the art teacher, and then the coach, the
Charlie.
female coach.
Still waiting on your coursework essay?
It's nearly done.
Until the
Charlie.
end of the day.
Oh shit. The end of the day, Charlie. Is it actually nearly done? Not this. Google can't fix everything, kids. Let that be a lesson.
It's your last exam. What about your history coursework? I haven't helped you with that at all.
It's fine. It's done.
You are amazing.
Charlie?
Ionic compounds.
Is
James,
Charlie
isn't it
just
your
like a
last exam?
compulsive liar this season? Is that what's happening?
I should probably be doing some last minute revision right now. This is more fun. Oh, have you read this one?
Of course I've read that one.
It's one of my favorites.
Oh, is this gonna be something with Isaac? Who is this little boy? Yes. Compliment. Okay. Are we finally getting the haircut I've been wanting for a season and a half?
And with 5 minutes to spare.
Well, at least you got it in, Charlie. I hope it's good,
Please put
but
down
at
your
least it's in.
pens.
Okay, well, you, not you, sir, please. There is something like euphoric about being done with those exams, though, right?
I love you because of how annoying you are.
That was just a casual I love you.
Oh.
That's not me asking you to say it back or anything.
Oh, what is this awkwardness?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, sir! I think Rob should be banned by me.
oh, that was awkward. All right, I'm glad art teacher is coming. Thanks. I mean, it is Paris. Who better than the art teacher?
I was just thinking. Did you want to come to that end of exams party tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Say yes, Isaac. Yeah.
Cool. Cool. And all your friends should come too, obviously.
Quiet! Okay, thank you.
I've been told to inform you that boys and girls cannot share rooms.
Mm.
Oh dear. Oh no.
Yeah, we know. Heartbreaking, isn't it?
Groups of 4, please.
Right.
Oh.
What
Ooh.
the
Ooh.
hell?
Oh,
Hi. These are for you for finishing your
much better.
What's
Bless.
happening right now?
I like you romantically, and I was wondering if you wanted to go on a date tonight.
You like me?
Yeah. I guess I was sort of hoping. I've been sort of wondering if you like me back.
Dash?
Yeah.
Yay.
So, tonight, I thought maybe we could go to the cinema.
Duh. The hair looks great, Tao. Thank you. And really, you should thank yourself as well because it looks so much better. Now, this high water pants situation, I'm not too sure about, but the hair, spot on.
What are we seeing?
It's a surprise.
So
Oh.
that's 2 tickets for Moonrise Kingdom at 7:15.
Well,
That's my favourite movie.
I know.
But you hate that movie.
If you don't, that's cool too.
Yeah, sure.
Come on then.
We're running.
Oh, James is cute.
after him,
I
or you
love
die.
that.
Tori.
Okay.
Look, I love her. I'm sorry. She is my spirit character. For real, for real. Those popcorns are insane. What is this? What are those nachos? Why do they look like dolls in a play theater? Why is everything so huge? What is going on?
You look really nice, by the way.
Thanks.
Just act normal. Stop all this date stuff.
Well, it just looks better like this, doesn't it?
But you always liked it long.
It's not like
I
that
hope you
short.
didn't cut it for me.
Also, though, Tao, how could you hate Moonrise Kingdom?
Darcy's the most confident person I know. Literally nothing embarrasses her.
Is Darcy like freaking out over the love word? It wasn't even said like that.
Just think about us being out as a couple in Paris, holding hands in the Louvre,
Oh?
kissing in front of the Mona Lisa. Yeah.
I mean, they're probably going to tell the rest of them, though, so just be prepared for that, please. Ooh? Oh, yeah. This being like the most awkward date of all time.
I need to talk to you guys.
They're like, bitch, this ain't a time for tucking and Harry. Nobody wants your ass around, Harry. Go home.
I just think that's probably Wes Anderson's least technically good movie, from like a story perspective. I mean, it all hinges on the romance between the two kids, which is so
Rolling her
unbelievable
eyes at
anyway, because
him.
they meet and fall in love immediately.
Thanks for asking me out on a date.
Thanks for saying yes.
And if this was all very awkward, it might be a one and done date for Tao and Elle. Chairs. Are they like burning the school chairs?
I didn't know you invited them.
Yeah? They're my friends.
Oop, not Tao getting jealous. Oop.
I
Oh,
don't
shit.
understand what I did wrong tonight.
It's like you were trying to be a completely different person.
You're the one who's completely different. You've gone off with your new friends and have forgotten I exist completely.
You're the one who said we'd always put our friendship first. You promised.
Well, I guess romance does ruin friendship.
Maybe he was just nervous.
I'm fundamentally unlikable.
Don't say that, Tao.
He was probably just
trying to impress you.
I liked the old Tao.
I try too hard, and I talk too much. I ruin everything.
Tao, please don't say
Oh.
I've liked him
Oh.
for so long, and it just hurts.
Oh.
Charlie.
Hi,
Sorry.
where's Charlie? You said you'd look after him. Not very good at keeping your promises, are you?
Oops. Not the library is open.
You don't look well.
I just needed to talk to you guys about something.
You're bisexual, so you're gonna cheat on my brother. Are you sure
What?
you're not just gay?
What?
Share with the group.
No. Oh my god.
It's fun, isn't it? Sneaking around with him.
Pick a side.
You promised you were going to come out.
I should have always known you'd turn out to be gay.
That's exactly why I didn't want to tell you. Nick doesn't want to talk to you, Harry. Piss off. Wait, what's his problem?
You know his problem, you nasty hef.
Oh, he'll be fine. Just a bit of sunstroke, probably. I did tell him to put a hat on when he took Nelly out today.
Do you mind if I stay for a bit? Just to make sure he's okay.
Of course, darling. Not past your curfew, though. I don't want to get you in trouble with your parents. Nick's so lucky to have you, Charlie.
Oh. I love her.
I made you tea.
Not the tea.
So,
Charles.
you told Harry to piss off. I enjoyed that. So did
Me
I.
too. Yeah, we all did. We're all in agreement.
Yeah. I'd fight them. fight. Not for anyone who's mean to you.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
What for?
I've just been finding it so hard.
You didn't promise anything. I think there's this idea that when you're not straight, you have to tell all your friends and family immediately. Like you owe it to them. But you don't.
Preach it. Okay, wise Charlie. I don't owe it to anyone.
Maybe we should forget the coming out plan for a while. Let's just stay low-key in Paris, and then it'll be the summer holidays. We can just be us.
That does sound nice.
Oh. Okay, I think Charlie is a little disappointed though about Paris.
Sure you're okay with it?
Yeah. Just... Obviously, I want you to come out when and how you want to. And if that takes a long time, that's completely okay. I guess part of me just wants everyone to know you're my boyfriend.
Really didn't hear that last part. Yeah, of course. Charlie. All right. Well, that was episode 3. Episode 3 was definitely the one where it all just blew up. All the wrongs started to seep through. Oh, Charlie. Side note, a lighter note. Him calling Charlie Char, though, is this. This is Charmander. Okay. But I do love them. I love them so much. Oh. So we're back into this kind of situation where I understand both points of view very well, because what Charlie said is very much right. There is this weird feeling of obligation around the whole coming out situation, that you need to define yourself and everyone needs to know how you define yourself, and that you're lying or you're keeping secrets or you're hiding if you don't tell them. And it's an unjust responsibility that's put on everyone that isn't straight. And it doesn't need to be, honestly. That was kind of my thing as I started to uncover my own sexuality and understand myself better, and personally started coming to terms with it, because there was a long time where internally I knew, really, and I grew up, flamboyant and like that, but I also grew up in a family that was highly religious, and so I denied it to myself for a very long time. But once I really started to understand, pretty late in life, it took me a long time to come to that decision and that term. It took me actually quite some time to come to terms with myself and how I am and how I've always been. But when I did do that, I kind of told a person here and a person there in less strict terms, and then decided from there that there's no more coming out process. There's no need for coming out process. If I come home with the man, I come home with the man. And if I come home with the woman, I come home with the woman. And people are just going to have to deal with it. And I wasn't going to put that on myself anymore, because that's how I felt. I don't owe it to anyone. It's no one else's concern, to be honest. And if they don't like it, then they're not my concern from that point forward. So in a lot of ways, I don't think coming out is a necessary process, to be honest. But that's if you decide it's not a necessary process. That's what it's all about, is you and what makes you comfortable and how you feel you need to proceed to live your most authentic and fulfilling life moving forward. And that's where we're coming at this crossroads, is that Nick is still kind of understanding himself and trying to figure himself out and be comfortable within himself. Obviously, he had that flashback of everybody telling him all those things because he's young and he doesn't know. He doesn't have these answers, and people are throwing lots of crazy ish at him all the time. Passive aggressiveness. The thing he doesn't realize is that they have not been very good at keeping the secret. Those rugby boys obviously know. I think a lot of people obviously know at this point. And they're being nice. They're not saying anything. They're not outing him. Actually, that's what's really nice about all of these classmates right now, is that nobody's just like coming up and saying anything crazy to him when they clearly know. And I think that's so important, is to not out people like that, even if you clearly know. But Charlie wants a boyfriend, a true, full out boyfriend. They're going to Paris, the most romantic place in the world, according to Minnie. And he wants to experience that with a boyfriend, the full experience. So they're still at that crossroads. As for Tao and Elle, I don't know. I really feel for them both as well. Much like with the other relationship here, I think it's complicated, it's messy, and I feel for them both. I really don't think Tao was trying to be anything other. Tao was just trying to make a great date. And it kind of backfired in a bad way. That really wasn't his fault. And I think, again, that's the thing with like dating a friend, is suddenly when you want to put labels on it and be romantic and take it to the next level or whatever, suddenly there's this pressure to differentiate that and make it a relationship, when in honesty, the reason you like each other, the reason you've had a crush on each other all this time, is because of your natural connection and rapport. And once you try to force it into some relationship thing, it doesn't work. So you have to find a way to just be yourselves and take that next step that way. In a lot of ways, though, I feel like Elle is kind of moving forward. So I don't know. Again, Tao has this complex with new friends and new people being brought in and being felt like I'm feeling like he's being left behind constantly. And I think that gets in his own way. But at the same token, it feels very much like Elle has a lot going, and is trying to push forward and leave this behind, because she kind of already came to terms with that, and he doesn't really have anything to push forward with. So it's a tough situation, really tough. Yeah, this is a tougher episode. A lot of drama and a lot of sad stuff. But that was my reaction to episode 3 of Heartstopper. But that was my reaction to episode 3. But that was my reaction to episode 3 of Heartstopper season 2. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead, click that like button down below and subscribe to the channel so that you are always up to date on all of my latest videos, including each and every one of my reactions to Heartstopper. Also, make sure to join in on the discussion. What did you think of episode number 3? Let me know either in the comment section down below, or you can hit me up on Instagram and X. I love you all so much for your continued support. Mwah. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.